Okie dokie, back here in the good honey bee yard extractor room. Yes, man. So what you're looking at here is um, 30 degrees Celsius, humidity 31%. 30th, 31st of January 2020. Yes, man. And what I did early this morning, around half 10, 11 o'clock, I went and took out 3 supers of honey. See, I have them stuck on the top there. And usually, this is one of the things that I will do. Like for instance, in this one, you will notice that here we have a lot of open cells. There's a bee there taking a little drink. And whenever I take out honey, which is on seal like this, with this percentage on seal, what I will do is, you see that? I'll bring it in this room, because this room don't have any windows. You just have a door entry. And with this temperature, I will stack the boxes like that, the supers, and it will dehydrate. See how they look in there? So I'll have them like that, and they will dehydrate. So I'll leave it here like, like about 4 to 5 days, sometimes 6 days. And well, when I extract that honey from it, this is what I do. I put it back after, assuming that this is a super. I don't have any supers to demonstrate it to you, but you could follow with what I'm doing. In my supers, I put in 9 frames. So you have 2 frames, which I had before, which was just drawn comb, and I put in 1 frame of the extracted comb, another 2, 1, another 1. So that make it 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I put 9 frames in my supers. And then I will space it out, give it even space, so that the extracted frame that is wet with the honey, it will cause the bees to go out and forage to bring in even more honey. So that's my method of tickling the bees, if you want to call it that, or manipulating the bees. So all those frames, I might use maybe 3 or 4, depends, and put it in all the colonies at the apiary, at least in 1 super, the super that is on top of the brood, so that the bees will think, well, they don't have no more honey because of the smell of the fresh extracted honey, and they will go and clean it up, and they will then start to refill it. So that's my little trick in which I use to get the bees to start working even harder. This honey that I extracted today, which is my first extraction for the year, usually I will take that and store it and have it ready to feed the bees next time around. Usually is around October, November, and that honey stays really, really nice. As you would notice, I have some of the honey that is fully capped. Lots of them are fully capped, but what I'm saying is, if in the event that they are not fully capped, then I have to take it out to get those bees to do that kind of thing, I put it here, and the heat from inside this room evaporates the extra moisture from the honey itself. And it could be used because if you put it on a fructometer, you'll be able to see uh, what percentage it is. Well, I don't have a fructometer, so I go by my experience. I tested it already, so I have a very good idea. And the honey, if I store it in a container, like you'll see, I have containers there. If I store it in a 4-gallon container or any other container that will hold it, um, I get no fermentation whatsoever. So that's the little Seppy I had for you. Right here from the Good Honey Bee Yard. Just remember, you could always do that for me. Down to the bottom of your screen have a couple of things you need to look at. So I have some frames up there just ready to put in the foundation, and they'll be off and ready to go. In addition to having to use these boxes as a top hive feeder, they come in handy for other things as well. You want to go down the back with me and see what's going on? Alright, hold on. See, I have some 3-frame nooks there. I don't need much. I haven't started to use the queen excluders yet. Okay, we are here down at the bee yard. All the bees are out working hard. I could see some serious work going on at the end corner. These bees, they're trying to bite to get these entrance open up a little more, but they are not ready for that yet. They could bite as much as they want. All right, here's the next thing. I want to move these 2 colonies, right? These colonies are facing now to the eastern side, but I want to move them to face them to the western side as the other colonies, because from here over on the next lot over there you could see those houses, and those houses have lights that the bees are attracted to in the night. So after I move the 5 colonies from there, I will have to move these as well. I'm going to put these 2 right here. Just move this drum and I'll put them there. Now I have another task. I have these 3 colonies here too, right? And I already cleared the space there, so I'll turn this from the northern side to face the western side and put it across there. So all the colonies, the backs will be to the east and the entrance will be to the west, which is all they're getting on with. I moved that box a little more just now, trying to get it closer to the point where I want to put it. Most likely I might move that box tonight and move out this hive stand here. See how they will settle down. Let me carry you across there because I don't think you could see it good from here. The lights from the houses and the next door neighbor lot, it's very bright, I'm sure in the previous video you weren't able to get a good grasp of it, but here it is. This is a newly constructed house here, and as you can see, they're planning to put a light there, one there, and I don't know if they put in, yes, they have one in the corners. So those lights in the night is going to give problem. And you could see that white house over there, they have the light on. The brownish one have a light focusing this way, straight to where the bees are. And in under that shade, it have some 8-foot fluorescent bulbs, the tube type fluorescent bulbs that very bright in the night. So it makes better sense that I move around those bees. Yeah, man. So that's the next task. Let me go back over there again and see what happened to those bees. You see, I tell you, they just come and check me out. Look how they're checking out my hands, watch. Right there, they're coming and checking my hands. Wait, you want to know what is I bring for them? I ain't bring nothing. I just come to take this thing. Yeah, man. So everybody going nice. The heat is on. And sometimes it's a good thing for the bees. I guess these bees rile up a little bit because I just moved the colony a little bit around to this side. I see they're fanning very nice. You see all of them with their bottoms sticking up in the air there. So they're fanning. So it seems as though they accepted this colony very well. But I'll only be sure of that when I open it up. And moving it just now, I find it was very heavy. So there's a lot of bees in there. It seems as though these girls here are taking a little rest. You notice them there? They're taking a little rest. They're hardly moving. Okay, girls, all you'll be in all your final position in a little while, couple hours. So, folks, yeah, man, I'm waiting for you all to do your part now. All right, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.